Hello, my creative friends. My name is Heather North. You can find me on Instagram at Heather's Creative Blessings. Today is Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022. And this is Flosstube. It's going to be about my cross stitching and what's been going on kind of in my stitching world. Let's see, it's February now, so I'm going to start with my stats for last month. I did... and I just had it out and I switched pages. I had 9 finishes for January 2022. I had 2 FFOs, kind of 2.5. And I finished another one. I'll share it with you in just a minute. Plus, I completed 1 project bag. I had 3 new starts. I'm still in the No New Starts 2022 Facebook challenge because in that challenge there are ways you can have a new start, and I'm in the 22 and 22 category. So and actually I had more than that if you count each ornament I did individually, but for me I did the 12 stitchy days of ornaments, and so I've just I forgot to bring that one down. Well, I'll share the ornament with you next week. Anyways, as I finish an ornament, I'm starting a new one. Same with the, what's it called? White Christmas by Hands On Design. When I finish one of those little smalls, I start the next one. So that's kind of how and I still have 12, I think, 11 or 12 spaces I can fill with the new starts, but I'm trying to get through my older whips as well. So anyways, that's pretty good. 9 finishes. Of course, some of them were really small. So, Whip Go. So I told you last week I met my Whip Go goals for 2022, including I cut this apart and ironed it so I can work on finishing these. This is the January calendar crates. I was highly motivated because I want to start the February one. I haven't started that yet, but maybe today. Anyways, I met both of my goals for last month, and I haven't yet started on the ones for this month. I probably will tonight. It's the first Wednesday of February. So, what have I been working on? I pulled out and added to my 2020 No New Starts 2022 the Just My Type. This is from It's So Emma. And I started it when it came out. So I think that was like last February. I worked on it some this summer and then I put it away, and I love it. So it's kind of silly, but to put it away. But I have been doing lots of fill-in work, and this will be a goal on my Whip Go board for the year. My goal is to get the typewriter done. So this month I am just working on the fill-in of some of that typewriter and the paper. This is on that whitewash board, Ada, from Fabric Flair. I changed the heart color to be pink instead of the red because the red is just so, it's a beautiful color. They're all color and cotton colors. The red was just screaming out at me, and there's a big red heart below, and I was just feeling the pink that day. So I went with I think this is Taffy. That's Bing Cherry. It's a great red. But anyways, I think I changed the color in there. So this is the postage stamp. I was also working on that. If I get up close, you can see the white color. So yeah, that's where I am on this one. It's been a great one to do for the road trip challenge there on Facebook, because there is lots of fill-in and you don't have to really think too much, and I don't have to count too much because some of it's outlined. It makes it really easy to get all those stitches in. It's one of the things I'm really liking about the road trip challenge and the No New Starts challenge is it is highly motivating to get those large chunks of or large blocks of colors done. It's easier to get that to meet your stitch goals than it is when you have to change colors a lot, which I don't really enjoy changing colors a lot, but I also get bored stitching on just one color. So the other thing I pulled out, this is, oh, I don't have a picture because it's just the chart. This is another new one I'm putting on my No New Starts board, but it's not a new start. I started it last year, and it is We Are Family by Stitching with the Housewives. Priscilla put this up on her blog. Priscilla's blogspot 2000, Priscilla's 2000. I'm sorry, I don't know. Go to the Stitching with the Housewives page and they will have all the information. But I think it's Priscilla's 2000.blogspot.com. Anyway, she had this pattern for free to celebrate Chelsea's birthday. And I did my own color conversion. So here is mine. Because, you know, I wanted more of this color in here. Plus, I think it calls for 12 grain. Yeah, it calls for 12 grain, and really that's close to the color of the fabric I'm using. But my color conversion. So I used Dinky Dyes, Ocean Pines, Dinky Dyes Gum Leaves, and I think, let's see, Weeks Dye Works, Ivy, and I can't read my handwriting. I think it's Dinky Dyes Pretty in Pink. And then I plan on using, I don't think I put it in there yet. Oh yeah, maybe I did. Dinky Dyes Tennessee Red Clay. So those are the colors that I'm changing and adding in there. Lighting's a little bit strange today. So that was just something new. I just wanted something in those Love Valentine February type colors. Oh, my chair is squeaky. The other thing I worked on is the Sampler of the Month from Country Cottage Needleworks. I had this on my board. I have it both on my Whip Go board and my No New Starts board because I wanted to get this series done this year. I might not do all of the patterns in the series, but I wanted to be done with the series this year. And I had already started November. So I pulled this out and worked on it even though I didn't feel like working on fall, because I really, really, really wanted to get to the February. I think the February is one of my favorite months. That I love I think it was August. But I love that beach theme one as well. But I really wanted to stitch that February one since I first saw it. And I got behind, so I didn't stitch it. So I pulled out this. This is November. Sampler of the Month from Country Cottage Needleworks. And I got a finish. So this was either my last finish of January or my first one of February, depending on how you look at it, because I think I finished it a little after midnight. So yeah, this one's done. They're so cute. And trying to get to my goal really did help. I'm glad this is done. It was not what I was in the mood for, but I'm glad it's done because I really think it's adorable and can't wait to have it out next November, or I guess it's this November. So then I played with colors and decided to pull out, well, let me just tell you. This is the February. This is the chart. It's kind of hard to see. But the February Sampler of the Month from Country Cottage Needleworks. And I played around with different colors. I kind of wanted to do it on that beautiful beige, but you know how I feel about that beautiful beige. It's not friends with me. And I didn't have a good substitute color for it. I need to maybe dye some more or dye some or purchase them, but we're past the fall season. I used a lot of my kind of brown colors in my fall stitching, so I was kind of lacking. So I went back to the Fabric Flare. I think this is the Aqua Hand Dyed Effects 28 count, and went ahead and put it on there because we could all use some blue skies around here this time of year, and that's my start so far. So much fun. So I'm working on that. That is another new start. And that is all of the stitching, but I have 2 finishes for you. First up, I shared this halfway done where I had sewn the pillow together, but I needed to stuff it. And this is a pattern from Fat Quarter Shop, or It's So Emma, with the heart. Oh gosh, I should have. And I just finished it, so I haven't written it down. Oh, I'm so sorry. But you can find it through Fat Quarter Shop. I added these 2 little charms. One of them, the one that says love, is an old one from Stampin' Up. And then this is just a heart charm that I had. And I use one of the threads from here. I want to say it was maybe NPI silk or Cosmo, whatever colors they used, that's what I used. And so it took me longer to find the thread for this than it did to stitch it, although I had already sewn the pillow together, so it was kind of a little pain in the tush. Definitely recommend adding your charms before you sew your pillow together. And then I filled it with just a little bit of batting and some walnut shells. And then I think I need to sew this down. I tried to use what's it called? The fusible, and iron it, but it wasn't sticking on there. So then I actually sewed the pillow back together and then added that. But yeah, there's my little heart. Eek. This is just on some Aida. I think it's just white Aida. I'm so sorry, I can't remember the name of this. It'll come to me after I'm done filming. So that's probably gonna go up there somewhere. And then this, okay, where did it go? Because I had the little slip of paper. Okay, I just used the called for things on it, but it is Hugs and Kisses from Primrose Cottage Stitches. And I got their Sip and Stitch little box kit last year. So cute. Love it. I'm looking because I had the cup sitting here forever, but I had some coffee last weekend and drank out of it. Or the weekend before, so it's not in my room right now. Got put away with the rest of the coffee cups. I don't drink a whole lot of coffee, but every once in a while, you know. And because I wasn't feeling well, just that hot liquid felt good, or hot tea. So anyways, it came with a cup, it came with a pattern, it came with the fabric, which is a pewter from, it's pewter Aida. I want to say it's from Witchell, just because it was that stiffer fabric. And then the floss, which is all DMC. So this is my finish. Isn't it cute? So this was just a little chalkboard. It was unpainted. Here, it was just wood like that. And I painted it white. It took me several coats because it just soaked right in. But I painted it white. And then I glue gunned this ribbon onto the top. And it's got a little bit of scallop. There we go. And then I spent a lot of time debating on how to finish this, but I ended up using the rickrack from Lady Dot Creates. This is some of the rickrack I got in her kit for the cookie exchange that you could order. And so I ordered that. It was perfect color for it. I added a bow and a little heart button. And then I decided to add some string and these 2 little clips. This, I planned on gluing it down because I don't plan on changing it out, but I could if I wanted to, I suppose. But I did glue, what I ended up doing is I glued this baker's twine to it, and then I added these little white clothespins, which I just think is so adorable and so stinking cute. But there we go. Isn't it cute? There's lots more I could add to it and really Stitching with the Housewives it up, but I do like that it's just simple. It's a quick, easy stitch. It should be a quick, easy finish, right? But it's been sitting there for a long time, so I just finished it out. And I kind of like that it has some movement. So, finish number 2. Oh! I can do this. There we go. I am not Vanna White. There we go. Oh, there we go. Cute, 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 cute. Cute. Put me in the mood for, or the mode for Valentine's Day. Sorry, need a little drink. All right, moving on to Happy Mail. This is just adorable. I should save it to the end so that you wouldn't have to see it if you don't want to. But my sweet little niece sent me a card, and I'll show you the back. Love, Mika. Oh, cute, 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 cute. She tried to address it on the front, and they had to undo it and redo it. But she just... So it says, I love you, I love you. She's obviously learning how to write. Love, Mika. And then the front says, I love you, love, Mika, and are you better now? B-E-D-R. Because she had called me when I was sick, FaceTimed me. So she sent me a little note. Isn't that adorable? Probably at Nana's house, Nana and Papa's house. And yeah, because it looked like my dad's handwriting as far as my address. So I think my dad found it and mailed it to me. But maybe my mom. Anyway, it could be my brother. I don't know. But they had these little get well stickers. She drew the hearts and the penguins. I just, you know, I'm here for it. It is so sweet and so cute. And like I said in my last video, I get to have another niece coming this summer because her bonus mom and her dad are expecting. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. And along those lines of not quite stitching, but really, really cute. And I haven't shared these in a while. This is tagged from the Sweetwater Label company. I am in their monthly club where they send these labels out that you can just, they have adhesive on the back that is heat activated. So you can just iron it onto the back of your project, or you can sew it into a project, and this might need to be on my next project bag. Isn't that cute? Heather North, made with love. Each month is different, and you can order extra. I've been really wanting to get into my sewing room and sew more. So, love it. All right, so this is from the Fat Quarter Shop. This is the Fine Floss Club. I am considering not doing it again, but I will definitely go through this month because, you know, February, month of love. Let's see what kind of pink red they might send us, right? But this is the January 2022, and it is called Mediterranean Blue. The colors are 111, 112, 113, 114, 115. So partly because I think the way that they do these, it might be easy to just get your own. But also, I'm liking Vicki Clayton's silks even more. So I'm considering, even though I just finally got into that club, not staying in it. Okay, then... Sorry for the crinkle. This is from Be Stitch Me. So if you haven't gotten your January fabric and thread, you might want to look away. I'm going to show that in just a second. But I also took place in the Friday Night Fight Night, and I won a couple of things. One of them was wet sand, and it's a new color for me. I got the opalescent as well as the regular. The regular does look like wet sand. It has a little more of a brownish color to it, brownish gray. The opalescent has more of a peach look to it. So this is the 28 count. And I think it'd be a really good color. I haven't done a floss toss with it, but for the Country Cottage Works Glitter Village or the Sugar Plum Nutcracker, I'm not a part of that. I didn't sign up for that club, but I may do it after they all release. But that new one she did this past, I think this past Christmas, she announced it. This has that nice opalescent to it, so it'd be really good for that. Maybe, like I said, you have to do a floss toss. And then, sorry for the noises. The fabric I get is any even weave in the 32 count, and this is coconut shell, which I just think is a fabulous color. She sends me again the Joblend, so it's a bigger piece, 18 by 34. Perfect. What a great neutral. What a great neutral. It has a lot of gray or purple maybe, along with the brown. And you can see it against the white pillows. So a nice, it's a light shade of a neutral, but very nice. And then, you know me, love the purples. The floss is all purple. So yeah, it probably does have, it doesn't read purple, but if you know your colors, that's kind of the undertone. Oh, aren't they pretty? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love the winter colors. I'm not a fall earthy type of, unless it's fall, but I'm not really into those colors, those earth tones. So I am loving these. These are so pretty. Okay. The dark one is Chemitis. I don't know how you pronounce that. The next color is Peace of Mind. The next is Lily of the Nile. It's really pretty. Lavender, perfect. And Sugar Plum. Oh. Every time I get Brandy's Silks of the Month, well, almost every time, you know, when she's doing my colors, I want to do a chart with just her colors and the color variation. She does a great job. She is just really good at colors. All right. And then this was kind of fun. This is Shakespeare's Peddler. Is that Kitten Stitcher that does this? Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Take that off of there. So yeah, Kitten Stitcher. So she sends this sticker of a sampler. I wonder if that's from her new red work book. And then, so this was so fun. She sent this email out, which I recommend you get on there if you like this and you like this idea, so you'll get notified of it from her. But she sent this out saying it's an I don't wanna belong to another club kit. So basically it's like getting a club kit, but without the commitment. You can find out, she let you know it's the Key to My Heart. So it's Key to My Heart coming out in February or late January, February. And you can sign up for just a one-off. You just want that kit, and I think she even said that Heartstring Samplery is the one who designed it. So you have that information and you can buy it, because yes, I'm all for it. I know not everybody loves love and the whole Valentine's thing and whatever. But I'm here for it. Now, if it was a Lucky Charm 4-leaf clover type of a thing, I'm not really into that, but maybe you are. You could sign up for that kind of a thing. So it's not like a year-round thing. It's just a one-off. And yes, it came. I was so excited. And I love it. Of course I love it. I haven't opened it yet, so it's just been a little sneaky peeky at it. But the pattern is called Key to My Heart. and it is from Heartstring Samplery. Pull it up a little bit closer. Oh, I was gonna grab something. I forgot to grab it. How many times have I said that this time? I've thought it a lot. So this is the pattern, and I have a story about the key, and I guess I'll save it for when I do this pattern, but I'm really, really excited about it, and I'm thinking about starting it this week. While I'm just, anyways, I don't know. I'm debating. But it has Chianti, Lady Dot Creates. They look like little pom-poms. I think they're little pom-poms. Beautiful color. It's darker than my shirt, which is definitely a hot pink. And then isn't this cute? It has key washi tape. I need some of that washi tape. It's got fabric. It looks like it has a little key and a little piece of ribbon. Ah, see? So you can do this right here. And the fabric probably goes on the back and has little keys on it. But I'll be doing a different key. I have an idea. Oh, I'm so excited about it. And it'll be a gift for my husband. So I'm just debating on starting it now. I don't think I can get it done by Valentine's Day. It's already February 2nd. But I will have a lot of stitching time this on Friday, because I'm just going to be sitting in the car waiting. So there's the thought of maybe seeing what I can do. What is the stitch count on it? The other thought is to start it, you know, it's the month of love, and then get it done in time for anniversary, which isn't till December. So it's 103 by 65. Oh my goodness. Oh. It didn't come with the floss, so maybe that will be the deciding factor, is if I have the floss to do this. Isn't that cute? Okay. So, I'll have to see if I have these or make my own. This would be pretty easy to do my own conversion for. We'll see. We'll see what happens today. So I think that is everything. It is, I am under 30 minutes, so I'm going to finish here and get to stitching and hopefully have more to share with you next week. What was I gonna say? Oh, so I already have 2 finishes for February, which is right on track for my 22 finishes in 2022. That puts me at, I think, 4. So I'm doing good already, but let's see what else I can get done and see what I come up with next week. Hope you guys are having a great week. If you leave me a comment down below, let me know what you were stitching on. What were you stitching on while you're watching this, or what is your, the goal? Actually, you know what I'd really like to know? If you are stitching a Valentine or a love or anniversary type project, will you share that with me? Because if you have the pattern name and who did it, I might have to go shopping. Not really, I don't have to go shopping, but I love the love. So I don't know, you know, maybe I need some more patterns to add to my stash, because I really don't have a lot. As much as I love, I don't have a lot. So, I need to get this all decorated with cross stitch, don't you think? So let me know what you're stitching, and especially if you're stitching some kind of love Valentine's thing this month. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.